Bocsánat, elnézést.
Great race out there today, just in the highlights. Listen, I know we've had our run-ins and, well, last season was last season.
Someone who's got real confidence. Pass on board, you driving like that. Let's get this car back.
A fresh start for the team. What do you say?
Huh, Jackson. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Bin's over there. Yeah. Nice one.
How about the season just gone?
The 2023 season was completely different for Connorsport.
How so?
But the car, for one. We'd ironed out the most critical issues, and it was just starting to live up to its potential.
Can we talk about what happened with Devon?
Megsügető? Nem megsügető, hallod a tompult a hallása? Mi az? Beszélnek egy ilyet. Szociális.
Yeah, what is it?
Now that's how a butler takes care of business.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Carrying the team, Devon, as well as the butler name. I couldn't be happier.
Yeah, went well.
Well, I can't wait to hear what those clowns Ackerman and Connor have to say.
Yeah.
Hmm? You okay,
Most
Devon?
nézem a profilkép alatt, az a you know who
Oh,
I am.
yeah, I'm fine. I'm
Here, there,
just
and
adrenaline, Dad. I really pushed it out there today, you know. I just need to simmer down a bit.
Of course you do. Let's talk later. I'll be in meetings, but call me whenever you like. I'm proud of your son. Let's just make sure today's result isn't just a one-off. Eh?
Yeah. All right. Ciao.
Ciao. Ciao, Maria. What can I say, Kasper? I am humbled. I knew Connorsport were good, but there was something else. Igen. Jak voltunk, na. Australian, several weeks later. A strong start to the season for Connorsport has the team in high spirits as the paddock heads to Melbourne for the Australian Grand Prix. Sociális. E-mail. Oh. Igen, szóval a private kliniken volt egy foglalásunk. És hogy onnan kaptak 2 hívást. A personal assistensünk. Private tour is booked and confirmed and put the details. So Nigel message drawing close and finally arrived. Auction house. Megvette a Nigel Mansonnek a kesztyűjét, bevezetett. Megvette valami aukción. No. Everything's running perfectly, but we have to make some last minute tweaks to the transmission. Should squeeze a little more performance out of it, but I would like you down in the garage so I can go through with you both face to face. Na, ez mielőtt megtörténik, hogy tovább megyünk, egy pisi szünetet engedjetek meg nekem, egy másodperc, aztán visszajövök. Na, haló. Itt vagyunk, itt vagyunk. Szerbusztok. Cső. Na jó, poziba vagyunk az Ausztrál nagy díjon. Nem hallja.
Here comes Butler. Good pace here down the straight.
Hogy mit beszélnek.
Into the corner we go. That's a little too late, and he nearly goes off the track on the exit. Ant, is that a lapse in concentration?
I think just a little bit of desperate driving there, Croft. He's pushing way too hard. I mean, there's nobody else around him at this stage.
Okay, Devon, we're going to have to ease off from the brakes. Can you hear me? Brakes don't feel right. Okay, we'll have a look at it, but you're going to see a drop-off in performance, I'm afraid. What? Why? We've asked you to take it easy on the last lap, but pushing has made the issue even worse. So we're just going to have to live with it for now. What are you talking about? Listen, just do what you can, please, Devon. Come on.
Na, fasza.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Top 10 now, keep it up. Green flag. And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.0 seconds. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.6 seconds. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Look, this isn't the first time we've seen Devin Butler go rogue, but the question is, what are Connor Sport going to do about it?
Well, it's really hard, as we've seen so many times before, Crofty, in the past. So hard to control your drivers. In a way, they're their own entity, but on the top of it, they're working for the team, and that's what you want. Very hard situation to manage.
And working for the team, Kasper Ackermann wanted to make a clean break for this year. This does feel, though, that it's something that they might have had to have dealt with last season.
It's really not what they wanted. A repeat of what happened in the past, and you cannot let it go on. Can't continue. They're just damaging the reputation of the team and their own reputation as well. They have to sort it out. I'm sure they'll be having words.
So it's all changed here in Australia, and as the teams acclimatised to their new standings, so will we.
No.
Red Bull put up an
Säger båt Verstappen újra. Jaj. Volt egy kis baj az
About what
autóval.
happened today, everyone would inevitably draw comparisons with Hungary last season when you said there was a comms issue. Are those two incidents related?
Yeah, look, I'm not going to stand here and say it was another technical problem, okay? Sometimes we all lose our focus a little bit, and whenever that happens, it's going to cost you. Now, I'm not saying I'm to blame. I'm just saying mistakes happen.
Devon, you finished the race with a compromised car today. What was that like for you?
I did what I could in the circumstances, but you know what? I really need a car that I can push without worrying that I'm going to break something. So if the team can't give me a car like that, what am I supposed to do?
Now, some have been saying that you do get preferential treatment because your father funds the team. What do you say to those allegations?
That always strikes me as really odd, like as if the only reason that I'm fast on the track is because my dad funds the team. You know, how is that an explanation? It's ridiculous.
So how do you expect Connor Sport to perform this season based on your performance so far?
They got me, haven't they? So, yeah, I expect us to do pretty well. If they can sort out the car this time around, I'll get them all the points their little hearts desire.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Devon. Thank you, thank you. Australian Grand Prix.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Developing the car. There you go. During a post-race interview, Devon said he lost focus on track today. What should our stance be? Support. Bármennyi is fasz az a gyerek, azt nem szabad izélni. Visszatértünk Kasperhez.
You nip this in the bud, Cass. Do you hear me?
Andreo.
Butler, what was that out there today? I will not have a return to last season. We are a team. He cannot be allowed to do just what he wants.
Just calm down, I have it under control.
Well, this is Devon we're talking about. There is no control. He nearly lost the car, Kasper.
But he didn't. You know what it gets like out there. I'm sure there's an explanation.
Or an excuse.
And we'll find out. I'll be racing it at the debrief, okay? So I'll report back to you.
Okay, hang on. Look, I've got to go. I've got Davidoff on the other line.
Of course you have. Enjoy.
Drama. Hey, Cass saw the race. Hope there is not too much drama to deal with. But then I guess there's always, right? He's still cheering for Aiden. I'm still cheering for you. Hang in there. For me? Yeah, hang in there. Come as soon as you get this. We need to discuss the party line with regard to what happened out there today. Gonna set the thing is Kasper just run a full diagnostic check on Devon's car. I won't go into everything here, but it's not quite as bad as we feared. Should be good to go again in no time. Na jó van, akkor nem annyira nagy para. Nincs akkora para az autó.
It's a big deal when one of your drivers decides to do their own thing. So I called him out on it at the next team meeting.
And what was Devon's reaction?
Well, he denied the whole thing. You know, blamed it on a comms failure.
Which I thought was strange. The same thing happened the year before when I was principal, and he gave the exact same excuse.
Ooh, Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. Ooh, with 2 races is many years now, impacting communication issues involving Devon. Conner Sport Management have started to ask questions as the grid heads to Imola. Casper looks for clarity from his driver.
Yeah?
You wanted to see me?
There he is. You're a difficult man to pin down. Right, I'll cut right to the chase, Devon. Tell me what's happening.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's not just disregarding team orders. Paddock talks. People are saying you've been distracted, that you're ignoring them completely. Now, my job is to make sure the team works smoothly, like clockwork, so I'm just trying to work out what's going on.
I told you, check the comms.
Yeah, the comms are fine, Devon. We checked. What's going on?
Nothing.
Just cut that out. Show me some respect now.
Okay. I heard the order. All right? You happy?
Why ignore it?
I'm feeling it, Cass. The pressure. Paddock gossip these last couple of months.
Oh, come on. You're Devon Butler. You are the paddock gossip.
You've heard what they're saying, right? You've seen what they're writing. Driving on Daddy's money. It's making me second guess myself.
Okay. We can work through that. Start changing the team narrative.
Absolutely.
In the meantime, I'd like you to see someone from the medical team. Just to be sure. I've booked you in for this afternoon.
No, Cass. Look, I've got a race to prep for, okay? I need my head in the game. I'm fine.
I get that. That's fine. But I want you to see them straight after the race. Understood?
Yeah. Fine.
Akkor mégis visszatértünk még Devonhöz. Nem tudom miért itt ez előtt izét. Hey Devon, we know there is a lot of focus on you in the press right now after Melbourne. We're working to stem this tide. You have next. So just earlier, I appreciate your honesty. The door is always open. I know you like to deal with things. Oh wow, medical information. Just quick email confirming your medical checkup and at Casper's request. If you could head over after the race, they will be ready to see you. Jó, akkor nem lesz eső. Let's go! Ez nehéz egy pálya. Ez nehéz pálya. Ezt nem is nagyon... Nem emlékszem a váltásra, hogy mikor Áron mellettünk, hogy...
Devon, is everything alright?
Fine. Just leave me to it, yeah?
I'm gonna say this again. Talán.
We're currently trailing our teammate by 0.7 seconds. Okay, gap to the car behind. 7.8 seconds. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Elvette. Érdekes, fura. Furásra szinten minden.
Devon Butler now. Oh, that's not good! Oh, Oh no! Devon Butler spins! He's out!
Oh, he just misjudges it and clips the curb. What a mess.
Devon Butler, with that move, is out of the race. He won't want to see that too many times. We want to see him out of the car, though. That's good news.
Big relief there, although he does still look a bit unsteady on his feet, Crofty.
Well, thumbs up to the crowd, but I'd imagine after that, he'll be quite shaken.
Hey.
Mindig kiazudjába a lecsáv.
I'm done, Casper. I'm done.
It's okay. It's okay. It was his hearing. He'd been keeping it from us. I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from himself. I mean, he was at the height of his career. Yeah, what can you say?
How did you feel?
I was devastated. But, 5 years in F1. Can't argue with that. I mean, most people never even get the chance, so. And I was still one of the best while I was out there. You ask anyone.
Ja, szóval a hallása
How did you
volt
feel when
probléma.
Devon left?
És most Devon
How did I
elmegy.
feel?
Megkönnyebbült. Nem kell még egy gyökeret beszélni. Writing a new chapter. The Butler Estate. Several weeks later.
But if we are going to hit our targets, we need another driver. A permanent one. And fast.
Ja, és
But
most
we are
jön a csaj
mid-season.
képbe.
It's impossible.
Given the
Organization.
circumstances, do you think you can grant us a bit of leeway on the contract?
I have the projections. If Connorsport doesn't reach 5th place in the constructors this season, the returns simply aren't worth my time. That was always the deal. And it still is.
But with a little extra time, perhaps we...
Stop!
The deal stands. And without Devon driving, there's now little of interest for me beyond the contract. It's just business.
There must be something we can do.
So, legacy is obviously important to you, Davidov. As a father, I totally get that. So if Devon, your son, can't drive, how about your daughter? Why don't we give the seat to Callie?
No. California will not be signed to Connorsport.
Why not? Just think of the commercial opportunities for the team that signs her. Forget legacy. Oh, you'd be making history.
And you'll be giving a phenomenal talent her first break into F1. It's the right thing to do.
Ja tényleg Kelly
You know she deserves it.
Butlerról. Vagy
The daughter who took her mother's name to spite me.
Igen. Ja, ő igazából akkor
I
egy
should never say
Butler.
yes.
Csak az anyja nevét vette fel a csaj.
Why don't you leave that to me?
És ez nem tetszik az apjának.
Contract still stands, Ackerman. 5th place, or I'm out next season.
One problem at a time, eh?
Spanish Grand Prix.
Andrea.
Have you spoken to her yet?
Yes, we've spoken.
And what did you say?
She'll be around this weekend. She agreed to come and see me.
You mean you haven't asked her yet?
Of course not. It's a delicate situation. I'm sure she has an idea, but... look, it's not just something you casually ask over the phone, is it?
Why not?
Come on. This is potentially life-changing for her. And the whole family situation needs to be handled with a little, care and respect.
Well, you're the one that knows her. Just make sure she says yes and fast. I'm finding it difficult to keep fielding questions about the future of Konesport.
Yeah, I read part of that interview. Could almost feel you squirm.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, I'll call you as soon as I know.
Na, elhívták a Csajszit egy beszélgetésre. Bruh. Ja, de egy reserve driver, egy harmadik, ami ez a reserve nem tudom magyarul. Tehát tudom, mit jelent a szó, csak magyarul nem tudom. Ilyenkor vannak problémák. Amikor sem magyarul, sem angolul nem tudsz egy idő után. De egy harmadik versenyzővel állunk
It's race day here at the Circuit de Barcelona. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race.
Most kíváncsi, hogy ki az a reserve.
Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Russell, Norris, Hamilton, Gasly, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, Joe, Sargent, Bottas, Magnussen, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Jackson, De Vries, Stroll, Albon, and Noah Bell. It's almost time for those Welcome.
I know it's been a mad few weeks, mate, but you've always gone well here, so let's get your head down and see what we can do. Come on.
Spanyol. Nem tudom, hogy szeretem annyira, mert az is olyan nehézkes szokott lenni. Hajrá. Próbáljam minél több pontot szerezni. Ez a lényeg. Most az a lényeg.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. Nice move. Good job. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Okay, you're in the top 10. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Nem tudom, hogy illegális volt-e, vagy nem? Befér.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.3 seconds. Lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up.
Kicsit lehet, hogy behegyeztem neki, de nem, annyit elbírni. Nem úgy érzem. Előre menekülni. Úgyhogy lesek.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
See ya, liar. Kutyaidat sétáltatok? Téged. Jó. Lajos és Sainz is most itt velünk egyszerre. Nem tartották egymást, jó? De most lehet minket meg Verstappen fog feltartani. Eljön mellettünk annyi idő alatt? Aha.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Right, Noah's coming in for his stop now.
Lehet, hogy egy kicsit megszületni. Ezt megnézzük.
Gap to your teammate behind is 29.8 seconds. That's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Something.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Okay, so we're leaving our teammate by 46.5 seconds.
Azért bezár a gyerek. Yes, and that's a podium. Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done.
So it's Aiden Jackson propping up Connor Sport here today, but the big news off the track is the speculation about this team and whether or not they'll see out the season with their current lineup.
Well, I think they'll have to sign a new driver, Crofty. It's a gamble worth taking.
Well, a mid-season signing would get us all talking, I'm sure, but time will tell. The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team.
Well, Connor Sport are in a bit of an odd situation right now. So, just tell me, what is it like for you today?
Yeah, not so long ago, my teammate was Devon, and we had a plan sorted out for the rest of the season. Now it's Noah, and for the last couple of races, suddenly nobody's quite sure what the situation is. I've never had to drive in this situation before, so it's all pretty strange, but you do what you can.
Érdekes, hogy nem azt mondja, hogy amit a felirat ír.
And how are you finding it without your teammate?
I honestly never thought I'd say this, but I do miss him. He brought a lot of energy to the team, and it feels odd not to have him around right now. For the record, I'm not saying I like him. He'd never let me hear the end of it, but he's missed at Connor Sport, that's for sure.
Well, there's a lot of talk about what happens if Devon doesn't return. Would Connor Sport be looking for a new driver, do you think?
That sounds like a question for Casper. I know they need to plan for every situation. That's just the nature of the sport, but you know, if those discussions are happening, I'm definitely not involved with that.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Ugyan. No problemo. Hát. Szociális média. Ott volt a time-et, Mardu. Hoppá.
Hey, Casper, you wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I did.
Shoot.
Nothing major, really. To be honest, I just wanted to thank you.
Oh. What for? I'm, just doing my job.
No, it's more than that. Well, I know why you stayed on the team. And, well, I won't lie to you, it's not been easy.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Yeah, but you really stepped up. It's good for me to know that I've got someone like you to rely on.
Always.
Yeah. Look, Aiden, I'll warn you, things may not get any easier, at least not for a while, but, well, we've got something in the pipeline. A potential new driver, and a damn good one.
Who is it?
I can't say, not yet. It's a bit of a gamble, but if they agree, we could have something special.
Nice. And, how is Devon?
Fine. I think... I'm not sure. I mean, Davidoff has closed the door on that one, but... Yeah, he tells me Devon is in a good place, though.
Oh, that's good, that's good.
Just keep doing what you're doing, okay? And now, just get out of here.
Of course. I'll catch you later.
Te hívtál, bazd. Ja nem ő hív. Ja, Kasper. Ő volt most. Azért mondom. Pillanatra azt hittem ma, hogy ő hívott. Aztán még ő mondja, hogy akarod be? Ja.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
First, but getting his face out is good exposure. Aiden has approached to help promote an F1 sim racing event. He agreed to take part without consulting with us first. Az participation media should be. Jóban engedjük el. Sim racingre ment.
Why are you hesitating? And you've always dreamt of racing in F1.
Not like this. Do you know what he did?
Oh, your father?
He refused to support me. Said he'd only fund one of his children. Said Devon had better prospects.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
Mum used the divorce settlement to help me out, but... And you're only here because he sent you.
No. This was my idea, my decision. And this is me asking you, Callie, not your father. We need a replacement, and I ask for you because I know how good you are. And that's the truth.
I always said I'd do it on my terms, not his.
I'll look out for you. Just like I did in F2.
Will you keep him away from me?
I'll do everything in my power. Everything. To make sure that all you have to think about is driving.
No.
Have we got a deal? You might never get this opportunity again.
Oh,
you know that.
Said ilyet. Kezet fogtak rá, biztos vagyok benne. Igen, with current F2 champion Kelly Meyer now on board, Casper and the team at Connor Sport hope that stability on the roster will help garner the results needed. Jó, szóval bejött a csaj. With Chauncey.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Great news, one of our sponsors has unexpectedly paid the bonus early. There are a number of ways we can use this money. The question is, where should we invest it? Car team with factory. Rakjuk a kocsiba. Fektessük a kocsiba. Bár inkább a izére akartam volna a factorybe, de mindegy. Igen.
Davidoff.
They stopped me entering the garage just because Callie's in there. It's ridiculous.
We've had this conversation. You need to give her space.
I'll humour you for now, Ackerman, but I don't like being told where I can and can't go around here. Don't forget, you talked me into this.
What does that mean? Talked you into what?
Signing Callie in the first place. I'm just allowing you to take credit for it, that's all.
Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to blame me.
Well, if you're right about it, there'll be no blame to allocate, will there?
Anything else?
You're a busy man. I'll let you go.
Na jó van. Viszont ennyit már a Forma 1-ről szerintem. Folytatjuk majd innen. Kelly az új csapattárs, Evan ugye kikerült. Aztán, ja, igazából ennyi. Ennyi történt, megvezettünk sokat, viszonylag. Ja, úgyhogy nagyon szépen köszi srácok, mindenki, aki itt volt YouTube-on. Köszi szépen a VOD nézőknek, őket puszilom is. Szia VOD néző, szervusztok!